Hi Gemini, welcome to Moonfire Tarot. I'm Jules, I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Handed my first deck at 5. If you are tuning in for the first time, I do personal reads and one-on-one calls and all that good stuff at moonfiretarot.com. And you can find me on TikTok, tapping into the zodiac daily. All right, if you're listening on the podcast, welcome in wherever you are tuning in from. Please consider leaving a review if you can. Really help the show. And YouTube, welcome in, comment, subscribe, like, same for you guys. Really help me get these messages out to more people. And I hope everyone's doing well. The Mercury retrograde, the Venus retrograde, and all this stuff in Aries, tempers are running hot. And I've been tapping in and seeing a lot of changes coming in for the collective overall. All right, so let's get to it with all that out the way. Wishing you all well. Okay, Spirit, talk to me. What is coming up for Gemini in love? Where are their energies? Let's see, Gemini. What's coming up for Gemini? It feels strong. All right, you are in a period of self-indulgence, all right? And that is all about taking time to heal, self-appreciation, spa days, whatever works for you. You know, it's more independent energy. I am seeing not today. Now, that's all about boundaries, avoiding conversation. You may be putting up boundaries with people right now. I'm seeing the butterfly. It's almost like you're in some type of evolution. When I see these cards, usually it's after hurt. I know I've been following, I tap into the zodiac quite often. So I know there was some Geminis going through it, but I do see with the teddy bear. All right. So Gemini, it looks like take this time to heal. What's coming in your energy so far is this evolution. You may be setting up boundaries, not dealing. You're still upset. You're healing, but you're evolving. You're releasing the past. And now I have the teddy bear, which is all about a blooming romance. And that could be someone new coming in your life, flirting, wanting to date, getting back out there when you're ready. Because right now the past is still on your mind, but you're learning from the past, which is beautiful energy to see. Yeah, there was some type of breakup. This is backstory or hurt, feeling lost, sad, however, take it that how it resonates for all of you. It may be a little different. But you're overcoming it, which is good. Now, you may be in separation for someone, thinking about someone, or someone could be thinking about you. Well, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards. But I am seeing for some of you some type of reconciliation. Now, this could be rising from the ashes, renewing, growth, or rekindling. Let's see where this goes for you. But that is a, interesting energy to see. I do see the runner in the bottom of the deck. Now, that is someone who ran from intimacy. Okay, but you're headed towards some type of unconditional love, blowing a kiss. All right, receiving some type of fairness. So it does look like you're overcoming something that hurt you. Beautiful. And this may be in divine timing with the clock. Things take time. So you're all going to be on different timelines. But it looks like you first, Gemini, right now. Okay. And then either you're rising from the ashes and overcoming it and getting back out there. All right. Or some of you may literally be, reconciling with someone. It's going to be a little different, for all of you. But let's see what tarot has to say. Spirit, talk to me. What else is coming up for Gemini? Please continue the story, Spirit, for Gemini, the twins. All right, 3 of Wands. I see waiting and planning. All right, 5 of Wands. A lot of, there could be multiple parties involved, a lot of conflict, internal struggle with that energy, but you're headed towards some type of victory with the Chariot. And there's the Empress. Now that's the birth of a new age, but this could be you in your self-care, having a glow up, looking good, feeling good. And there's multiple people again with the 3 of Pentacles. That is building a foundation. All right, this is good. 2 of Cups. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let me get some clarifiers. I do see you are closing out some type of cycle in your life with the World under the deck. All right, so whatever you went through, you're getting over it and you're coming out with a victorious kind of energy. Spirit, talk to me more about this 5 of Wands first. I mean, that could be the internal struggles, but you're coming up victorious with the Chariot and the Empress. All right, let me take a look here. Spirit, talk to me more about this 5 of Wands. 5 of Cups, so some type of haunting loss. 5 of 5. I know that's all about struggles, loss, overcoming things. 3 of Swords. It might have been a heartbreak, a separation. I'm going to say it. I hate to say it, but third party and interference. Something went wrong here. in your love life recently. Okay, but you are overcoming something. Talk to me about this Two of Cups. Now, the Empress is the birth of a new age in love as well. She's good for love. She's good for nighttime activities. It's almost like when you're ready, Gemini, things are going to be getting a lot better. Talk to me about this Two of Cups, because that's a mutual love. Could be a soul contract, a close bond. Three of Pentacles is building a foundation. You could work with this person. Let me see what this says. I do have 333 showing up in your reading. That's a beautiful angel number. It does look like there might have been some interference that's coming up here. All right, the World again. There you go. You can't make this up. All right, you are definitely moving past something, Gemini. All right, the Sun, happiness. Spirit, talk to me. Who is this person? Is this someone new? Because I have reconciliation. I mean, it could be that some of you reconcile with your person. You know, God bless. Hopefully everything works out. But all these, let me say, we got some flipped out. All right, I see temperance, healing. Okay, smoothing out forces. There might have been some breadcrumbing, fast changes. And here we go. Ace of Cups, new love, new beginning in love. Eight of Wands, some type of communication, fast changes, Cupid's arrows striking. Okay, and this may come in divine timing. This may be a slow blending of people. Let me see. I'm going to pull some oracle cards here. Now, King of Cups is showing up. That's someone with a lot of love. Could be a water sign energy too, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, but this looks more like newer energies possible, but I also see reconciliation for some of you, but you guys could also be rising from the ashes, you know, like Phoenix energy. Oh, wait, wrong deck here. Let me see if can I get anything on this Ace of Cups for Gemini? Okay, yes, after healing your heart. All right, addictive energy, codependency, commitment, keeping things light. You know, a lot of you may have been, sudden change, shock, all right, from the third party. So it does look like this looks like some type of moving past this. So it does look like you're probably going to be moving on because there might have been some temptation. All right, now some of you, I'm going to say, you may be in a commitment right now that something didn't go wrong, and now you are going to be having some type of other temptation, some type of new energy come in your life after you're doing some healing. Now, I'm going to pull some more and see what we can get, because it keeps really focusing. Spirit's really talking about your healing energy. Spirit, talk to me any more about this Two of Cups. How would Gemini know who this person is? How would Gemini know who this Two of Cups is, this love in their life? Hierophant, all right, with the commitment, marriage. King of Swords, all right. So it could be air sign energy. All right, but I'm seeing Eight of Swords. Limited thinking. Page of Wands. Eight of Cups, walking away. All right, that could be an emotional hiatus. Justice. And Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, this does look like, and now we get to the Two of Cups again. All right, why are you playing games with me, Spirit? It's not telling me. Let me see. Knight of Wands, a lot of passion coming forward, and there's the King of Cups again. All right. Gemini, for a lot of you, I do have an Ace of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles showing up again. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I'm going to take this as a lot of you will be moving past a person. All right. You should check your sun, moon, Venus, and rising signs, because the dominant energy is a lot of Geminis may be moving past some type of heavy commitment or someone they thought they could have heavy commitment with. All right. And you're getting exploring. Now, I do see a couple. So a lot of you, either you had this commitment, but there was someone with limited thinking ruining the relationship. And the King and Queen of Swords is kind of cool. It is air sign energy, but you don't always have to come up as your core card. But it is like a lot of either being victimized, limited thinking, feeling stuck in a commitment, right? And now I see this new energy and offer coming through in Wheel of Fortune, some type of twist of fate. And it keeps circling back to this equal love, and all these aces. It's most likely going to be someone new for a lot of you, a new beginning, because justice can be, especially if some of you guys were married or had a heavy commitment. Justice is legal decisions, just choice, just decisions with some type of established thing, but you're walking away from it. And Page of Wands is more flirty energy, getting more free, putting yourself out there. But with the reconciliation card, when this Phoenix card comes out, a lot of times it could be, you know, a reconciliation, or I'm going to say rise from the ashes, but most of the time, I'm going to throw that out there. If your commitment energy, if your partner is good with you, don't totally discount it, because they may be some type of renewal. But for a lot of you, it does look like after your healing, you're going to be moving on and having this new beginning, because there is some type of equal partnership here, some type of love. And this King and Queen of Swords, this indicates a couple. You know, there's a lot of stuck energy. It's not very passionate energy, you know, that I'm seeing here. Spirit, talk to me more about this couple, because an Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serve you. Let me see. Talk to me about this Eight of Cups for Gemini. I'm sorry these cards look so crazy, guys, but this is how I read. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, Judgment. Yeah, rethinking the past. All right, deciding what goes and what stays, and closing out a cycle. All right, so that is a victorious win. All right, again with the World, closing out a cycle and headed towards happiness. All right, Queen of Pentacles energy, knowing your worth and having something come to light. Yeah, it does look like there might have been an ending or some type of rough cycle. All right, so some of you, it does look like will be able to reconcile. All right, but a lot of you are deciding what goes and what stays. And like this Queen of Pentacles, she's holding a big coin in her hand, is knowing her worth, because there was a Ten of Swords like moment, which can be like deep anguish, some type of rough beginning. Okay, but I am seeing a lot of passion and sudden change, and like you may be tempted by something. All right, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, because some of you may be rekindling. All right, but this energy isn't coming up as much as the newer energy that's showing up in a more equal love. All right, but I don't, you know, for those of you trying to work on your relationship, especially if you're in a deep commitment, you know, I don't want to throw it out there, but it does look like, you know, there's someone rethinking the past and closing out the cycle. All right, and headed towards happiness. But the Ten of Swords is like coming out of a rough period and the end of a cycle. So a lot of you may be actually ending. All right, but there is love coming in. So, you know, fingers crossed on that, depending on what you're manifesting. All right, I am seeing a lot of arguments and a lot of like impossible betrayals, rough period. Is there anything else on this situation for Gemini besides this closing out of a cycle? The Star, which is healing, optimism. King of Wands, fire sign energy may be relevant for some of you. All right, and I see the Ten of Cups, a beautiful love energy, commitment. And we have the Queen of Cups. So now something more loving is coming in here. All right, I have the King and Queen of Cups, fire sign, water sign energy, a lot of passion. And this is coming after not making a decision. And then we have this new beginning in love. All right, so it's like a lot of good emotion. So if you've been going through a rough time, it looks like once you do the healing, okay, and once you're ready to rise from the ashes, this love energy is going to be hitting you no matter where you fall on this table. It does look like, again, some of you might have gone through some type of betrayal, but I am seeing divine timing, temperance, keep focusing on your healing. All right, and Page of Pentacles, focusing on different prospects, you know, as well for some of you. Okay, but you do have a new wave of love coming in this pile here. All right, I'm gonna pull some hidden messages for those of you in no contact. Let's just pull a few for you. Spirit, talk to me for Geminis in no contact. If it's a tricky situation, or someone that you thought you had commitment with and now, you know, you're not sure. Let's see. Spirit, talk to me about, let me see, this feels strong. I hide my feelings. Okay. We don't share the same values. So that could be you're falling for your opposite. I do see temperance coming in here a lot. Sub message with temperance is opposites joining forces. And I do see I can't do this. I find you so attractive. So that could be the limited thinking. All right. Or if you're not sure what your partner is feeling about you. Okay. And that's kind of like where you guys are standing right now. Spirit, talk to me for Gemini. You and I were too young. It's time for me to heal now. I am not available. So yeah, a lot of you are like Yeah, this does look like a lot of you may be moving forward on something. Like you and your person may just have limited views if you guys are currently committed. This message does look like it is more for committed Geminis. All right, because there's like a some type of inconsistency. So this Phoenix energy may indeed be you rising from the ashes, but again, I check your other signs because I do feel like some of you may have some type of reconciliation coming for you, though. All right. And I'm not just saying that to blow smoke up your asses, that this Phoenix card never lets me down when it comes to someone returning or some type of rekindle, but a lot of you do want to close that chapter. Okay. So that's, follow your intuition. Gemini, I hope these messages helped. It does look like you're on to some bright new love once the healing is finished. Okay. Light and love, guys. I hope these messages helped.